Welcome to the show. Oh. Lights come on, we're left tonight. Sportcat shining, feeling right. Brenda's laughing by his side, turning chaos into pride. Headlines roll, but we don't fear. We find the light and bring it here. Sportcats Gazette, don't bunker tonight. We rise above with laughter and light. Through every storm, we find our way, smiling through the madness every day. Hey, every day. Every day. Sportcats Gazette, hit play.
It's the howl of Cobain, the thunder of Grawl, a rebel transmission straight to the soul. Vinyl and venom, sweat in the sound. We don't play background, we tear it down.
Coming up next on Radio X, your ultimate rock destination.
Sportcat's Daily Gazette is about to hit your ears. Weird news, mad stories, and chaos served with a grin. From the outrageous to the downright ridiculous, Sportcat will cover it all, because normal is boring.
Stay tuned. Things are about to get interesting.
Radio X, the fire, the foundation. Fueling the dream with no hesitation. The volumes of vow, the airwaves, our nation. This is my station, my rock destination.
The boss Jock has entered the building. You are listening to the Sportcat Show.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Yeah, the one, the only Sportcat. I am here with you live for the next 2 hours. Radio X Australia, the power station. Now, I want everybody to come over and join the chat. We've got a lively chat over here. We got Chris, Denise. Denise is just passing through. And someone in here, so we had, I think I saw KG. I don't know. We got a couple. So come over to the Sportcat shows, hit the subscribe button. It's free, doesn't cost you a thing, helps us out a lot. And join the chat, and maybe you can beat Brenda in trivia, which a kindergartner could, but you know.
This is true.
So what's going on, Brenda? What's new with you?
Oh my God. I woke up, internet was out. Apparently somewhere through the night, my power had glitched while I was sleeping. And we got storms galore and rain, and I need a boat for the kitchen. And oh my God.
I think those storms are headed this way later. And there's a tropical
going south
out in the Gulf of America. So
yeah, they're headed south from me, which when the rain heads south for me, it hits that side of the house that makes it leak. So, but when it's on the other side, we're fine. On this other side, we're good.
Okay. Well,
so
hopefully you won't float away. And if you do, we will record it and we will clickbait it. So there you
better tell me now. It was nice knowing you as I go down river.
I don't know if I'll go that far, but okay.
You're a jerk. Jerk.
So yeah. Yesterday I went and got the Subaru out of Hawk. That was fun. So
$3,000 worth of work. It should run like a champ.
Yeah. It was funny. The car salesman, because I had to pick it up at sales because service had already closed by the time Mrs. Sportcat gave me up there. And the guy looked at the mileage. He's like, "You want to sell it?" And I said, "Yeah, I do. But the funny thing is, you don't have what I want." He's like, "What do you want?" And I said, "I want a 2026, 2027 CrossTrek Wilderness in pearl orange." And he looked at me and says, "Yeah, you got me there."
Pearl orange of all things.
Yes, that's the color. It's the coolest color. So
Well, I can't say anything because I remember one time I bought a car and I made them give it to me and they had to paint it. I wanted this. It was a spectacular purple and it had like if you looked at it on one side it was black, but then if you looked at it on another it was a purple. It was really pretty. I liked it.
I heard Trump was going to change the paint job on all the beasts to purple with gold trim. So,
Oh, maybe he was thinking of me because that happens to be my favorite color. That purple and black. I like a purple and black mix.
yeah, yellow and black for the Sport Cat. So, and actually, if things change,
Chris.
I'll leave it at that. I might get a Ford Maverick in yellow. So, if
Oh,
things
now
change.
yellow and black. Yeah, that would be good,
Yeah,
especially
Yeah.
for one of those. Yeah, yeah.
if things change, and if they do, I'll leave it permanently parked in Tennessee. So I'll have Subaru.
I had a 65 Mustang, and it happened to have been 4-speed, so it had a clutch when I was younger. I loved that car. I loved it, and it went vroom. Now that was painted black and had the yellow stripes down the front of the hood. Yeah, that was a nice car. Unfortunately, I was with somebody that I actually surrendered it to because, well, he ran off and took it anyways. So I didn't want to fight with him.
Alrighty
Go
then.
on.
I'll just leave it at that.
Chris says, how big is the house if it only rains on one side?
She lives in a teepee.
I live in a teepee. It's not very big, but it depends on what side the storm is coming. If it comes from the north, it's on the opposite side, so we don't get any leaking. If it comes from the south, that's where it leaks.
Uh-huh.
So,
All right.
what are
I'm
you
just playing some redneck music for you while you're talking about your teepee. So
Yeah, yeah. We go out there and bury the hogs and cook them up, you know, rip their ears off, and we start there.
Get them, son.
Jesus Christ.
What is wrong with you?
Everybody says I'm the redneck on the show. No,
No, you're not. Not really. No.
It's Brenda. So.
I hunt, I fish, I will skin things, I will descale my own fish. Yeah. I don't see you doing that. I see you going, ew.
Oh, get her. I go to Kroger. They do all that for me.
That's bullshit.
I go to Kroger, Publix, you know, they kind of have a department that does all that for me. So I don't need to do that. So.
I'm one of those halfway in between. I'm a girl that most of the time likes to look decent and still get my nails done, but I will go out and wrestle a damn buck and pull its hide off. So. But I will not touch a spider. I will shoot a spider. I do not like spiders. Tarantulas, keep them. Keep them.
Tarantula.
Don't touch them. I will grab a snake by the tail, but I will not touch a tarantula. Go figure.
I was talking to my redneck buddies in Tennessee, and we were talking about this sheriff's election, and we're trying to figure out how a guy can keep running for election when he's on a federal indictment. I mean, for not just a federal indictment, he's being charged with a violation of the Constitution.
Now, let me ask you something. By any chance, is there a clause stating that he can still run until he has actually been charged?
Well, I mean, that's the premise of our country. You're innocent until proven guilty. That's also part of the Constitution, which he's being charged with violating. But see, that's the problem they ran into in Knox County. You know, they didn't release the indictment. Now, theirs was federal indictment, but it was for fraud and forgery. But this is against the Constitution. So this is like, if you were looking at it on a scale, it would be higher up. So
Okay.
I don't know. I think that I think that the election board needs to get involved and be like, time out here.
Yeah.
You can't,
Something's going on.
I don't think, but see, here's the thing. If, let's say he gets elected, which let's hope he doesn't, and then he is charged with a violation of the Constitution, how can a sheriff who has taken a vow to uphold the Constitution and the state constitution still be a sheriff? I mean, if it's been proven you violated it. And now I'm not defending this guy. I want to make this perfectly clear. I am not defending this guy, but I want to say he advertises on all of his campaign stuff, and when he's out there stumping and speeching and kissing babies and all that, that he's got 20 years of law enforcement experience. It's incorrect. He graduated from the police academy in the summer of 2019. He went to work as a school resource officer until 2020. He was promoted to detective within 6 years and has not taken any criminal investigator courses. Now, ignorance of the law is no excuse. You still went to the police academy. There's still rules. There's supposed to be guidelines and operating procedures and blah, 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 blah. But the problem with this guy is he has limited law enforcement experience. I mean, 2019 to 2026, minus 1 year that he was a school cop. So you're looking at 6 years that he went from patrolman to sergeant to detective and took no career ladder courses in between. In other words, he went from being he went from being a school resource officer to a beat cop to suddenly he was promoted to sergeant, and now he's the chief detective. But he took no courses. So
I'm going to guess that
I don't know that he's not, that he is guilty probably because in the eyes of the law, but I don't know that he knew what the frick he was doing. I mean, and I'm not trying to defend him. I'm really not, but that would be like, let's say I'm on a fire truck and I start as a firefighter. And then one day I come in, the chief goes, "Hey, you're going to be in charge on the engine today." Okay, well, I've been doing this for a couple months. I'm pretty good at it. I can put out some fires. I mean, it's pretty simple. Kick in the doors, put wet stuff on the red stuff. Got it. Check. Which is, by the way, not the way it works. But we'll just leave it at that for layman's terms. And then I come in the next shift. So I've been here for like 5-6 months now. And he goes, "Hey, I need you to get on that ambulance. We need a paramedic today." And I said, "Well, Chief, I'm not a paramedic." He says, just go ahead with it. You'll be okay. And then I run a call that cost somebody their life because of my inexperience. It's the same thing. And it's not a personal attack on this guy. It's not. But in public safety, no matter your job on a fire truck, a rescue truck, an ambulance, or a police car, you have to have proper training to do the job not only safely, but legally. Like, for instance, as a paramedic or an EMT, I can't go into people's homes until I've got a security background. Makes sense, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm going to be in here where people are unconscious, there's dead, their whole house is here. Yeah, I'm going to, hey, while you're doing CPR, I'm going to go look for the safe, you know? So, yeah, you have to have these checks and balances. And unfortunately, because he's in the good old boy club, they didn't do these checks and balances. And he was bumped right on through. And he has this, my family's got money, I got power, I got backing, I'm part of the good old boy system. But that don't work when you break the laws you harm somebody, you kill somebody. None of that works. And
True.
by the way, you can lose your money and your power if you violate some of those things. You know, if I intentionally push the wrong drug, even if I unintentionally push the wrong drug as a paramedic, I could be prosecuted.
Oh yeah,
You know,
definitely.
and so it's the same checks and balance for law enforcement. And I don't like to see for the citizens, which, by the way, before anybody throws, you ain't from around here. Well, yes, I am. And I have family there. So I just don't like to see that type of ignorance in public safety, because that's how you get people hurt, killed, and then you end up with abuse of power. You know, like, I'm just going to throw this out here. His campaign is being funded by the bars, the people that bring in all the liquor and booze to the county, beer and
Wow.
liquor,
What?
and it's being funded by the winery. He's got the highest campaign budget of any of the three candidates, because they're throwing money at him to buy him signs, pay for fireworks shows, pay for a band, pay for this, pay for that. It's all razzle dazzle. Why are they doing that? You're not a smart businessman if you just throw away money.
Well, hang on a minute. Bars, I can understand, because what that means is when it comes time for their checks, for them to get a check to make sure everything's legal,
Mhm.
it's automatically written off.
Oh, or if your bartender serves a guy too much alcohol and he goes out drinking,
Yep.
he wasn't drunk. We didn't.
Yeah.
He wasn't DUI, and it opens the door up for corruption, and I'm not saying that businesses of any kind shouldn't put money behind candidates, because they absolutely should, but you know, like we even talk about in the federal, you know, Lindsey Graham, I'm like, he hasn't met a war he's never liked. But now I'm finding out he didn't make money any of it. And I'm kind of like, that makes no sense. You
Because
should have.
either he put that money away or they were just screwing him. He wasn't getting a cut.
Maybe he did have some values we didn't know about. I don't know. But yeah, so
Right?
it's crazy. But yeah, so I'm going to beat this drum until the 7th of next month. And hopefully somebody somewhere is listening to the sound of my voice and they're thinking, I need to check that out. And then, you know, then there's the other candidate, and nothing against him, but you have a person that was, no, I don't want to say this. He has a specialized diploma. In other words, he got a participation diploma for going to high school, and then now he wants to be the sheriff. I'm sorry, dude. You may be a great guy, but how in the hell are you going to balance $1 million budget? How in the hell are you going to deal with the public when they start coming? I want a school resource officer. I want a warrants division. I want a criminal division. How? You have no education for that. It's not a personal attack because he's got a specialized diploma. It's a attack on a candidate because they don't have the training or education. That's it. That's all it is. And before anybody goes, oh, well, the woman doesn't either, because, well, a woman can't be sheriff.
Yeah, she
Was
can.
dispatcher. Took all the courses to become a state certified, post-certified dispatcher. Went to school, took all the courses to become a state certified, post-certified jailer, corrections officer. Decided that she wanted to pursue a career further in law enforcement, went to the police academy. Way the hell back before this guy was even in law enforcement, either of the other two. Was a road cop, and then said, you know what? I want to work with kids. And spent the majority of her career working in school resource to help the kids, work with the Mothers Against Drunk Driving, working with the NRA program for gun safety, working with the programs that teach kids not to use drugs, working with all these things to help the future generations. In her time when she wasn't a school resource officer, she was on the street as a cop. She was out there writing tickets. She was serving warrants. She was, running calls. Over 30 years of experience, and along the way, by the way, in her personnel folder, you can see all the classes she took outlined, but
Right.
the other two, nothing. Now to be fair, I think Jerry Lawson, I think he did take classes to be a school resource officer. That may be his calling, and that is great, but that doesn't mean you're sheriff. That doesn't mean you can be smart enough to balance a budget, run multiple departments, have a media presence. And in this day and age, you have to have one of us. You have to have a social media person. You have to have somebody out there saying, hey, we're not here thumping guys in the head and taking them to jail and turning them over to ICE. We're enforcing laws, and here's why. Or you could just be silent, and, well, we see how that works out. Police departments. So, yeah.
Oh, God, I had a thought, and it just left my head.
Yeah.
Poof. Squirrel.
So there's my political rant for the day.
Are you done with your rant?
At least for the moment. And
Are you?
Chris
Play the
says he's
disclaimer.
speaking with blackmail. That's too late. I've already
That's what I was
pushed
thinking.
him. Actually, I mean, I think anything is not justifiable. My question to all three candidates was, what is your educational background? And I mean, and I'm going to say this, and people are going to go, oh, this goes against the candidate you support. In the larger cities, you have to have a degree to become not necessarily a beat cop or a firefighter, but to become an officer that rides in charge of a fire truck, or that's over a platoon of police officers, or a battalion of ambulances. And then the next level up, you have to have a college degree. And I was shocked. None of them have any college experience. Yeah, that just blows me away. So, but it's Tennessee. It's a little different world than where I've been working.
It's a small little town.
Sure. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's great. But I'm a proponent of education. So unfortunately for me, being the dumbass I was, I went later in my career rather than earlier, because I liked working the ambulance. I liked being on the fire truck. And when I took those classes, I was gonna be a driver. I didn't want to drive an engine. Then, well, I didn't mind being in charge on fire scenes, but then you're going to be a chief. And I didn't want to be any of those things. I want to be on the back of the fire truck, kicking in the door, dragging the hose, putting out the fire, running to medical emergencies as a paramedic. But I didn't think about Glenn getting older with all these stupid things I did to my body.
You also need to think about Brenda's getting older. Every minute we keep ranting on this. You had your rant.
I'm talking about that's the only reason I should have went ahead. So it doesn't have anything to do with that. No, I'm saying that that's the reason I never, if I was a lieutenant or a captain, I'd probably still be on a fire truck or an ambulance.
Well, maybe you should have went that way.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I should have. So you learn late in life. So
now, and you're sure you don't want to play the disclaimer?
No, why? Are you going to say something stupid, Brenda?
You never know. Look at who you're talking to.
Well, if you do, it's on you today. It'll be in the show description. So
at Sportcat. At Sportcat.
Just be warned that this show may not be safe for
any disagreements. BobbyDizzle.com.
We can't even use that anymore. He stopped broadcasting. So
dang it.
Yeah, he went to the other
him?
side, the technical end. He now likes filming.
Technically in him.
Yeah, he wants to be a producer now. I need a producer. I really do.
Hey, you know,
I mean,
know
I
a
need
guy.
a producer, I need an engineer, I need a researcher.
You can say
Because
you know a guy.
I do. It's me. I
No,
push all the buttons. I do all the research.
I was talking about Dizzle.
Oh, well, yeah, he won't. He can't help me. So, well, if you're on the West Coast, it is 11:25. Denver 12:25. Chicago 1:25. Here on the East Coast, it's 14:25 or 2:25 if you're civilian. And here in the future, well, they're going to change all of our times here in America. So who the hell knows what time it'll be? Perth, good morning. It's 2:26. What the hell are you doing listening to us? If you're working overnight, drop in the chat here and let us know what you're doing. If you're listening to our show in a shop and a bunch of guys are laughing at Brenda's stupidity, please, for all means, drop in the chat and let us know. Sydney, good morning. It's time to get to work. Burnt toast and coffee for you and Lord Howe at 4:56. So get up, get moving. You're closer to the weekend than we are, damn it. So
I'm jealous.
yeah, but the work doesn't stop for me on the weekend. So well, there's no moon out there. We're working towards a new moon. So what is it, Brenda?
The buck moon.
Buck moon. You never did look that up. So
Shit, no, I was busy last night.
see, this is this is why I need help on this show. Brenda's messaging me at 1:15 going, what are you doing? What are you doing? Actually doing show shit. What are you doing? I just want to talk. We'll talk on the show. I don't have time for you right now.
I actually just wanted to know if you found out if we blew anything up. God, leave me alone.
I mean, yeah,
I don't have regular TV.
300 of the war,
in case you did not know this.
I don't have
I have Netflix. I have Netflix. I use Roku, and I don't watch any news.
Well, are you gonna watch the new Little House on the Prairie on Netflix?
Hell no.
Why?
I didn't like the first one.
Well, they're taking all the religion out of it, and you can't marry a child now. So Laura won't get married until she's past 18.
Oh, for God's sake.
Yeah,
they did not go in and change all that.
They did. They went in and changed her books.
What?
Yes, they did. So they're being hammered for it. I haven't covered it because now, I mean, I did grow up reading the books in school, and of course, on my days off, or not days off.
They had Little House on the Prairie books?
Yeah. I
did not know this. Where was I?
Apparently under a rock. That's where.
Well, I did go to school in California.
Yeah, she diagrammed her whole life in a series of books.
God.
Yeah, and they're actually really good. They're great for kids if anybody wants some good, wholesome things to read to your kids. By today's standards, there may be some things in there about slavery. There may be some things in there about children getting married young. And God forbid there's something in there about religion. So read at your own risk. But it's good, wholesome books. Yeah, we read the whole series in school. So the sun is getting later and later, and Chris hasn't told me why yet. So we're 6 minutes and 2.5 seconds late. But don't worry, we're going to change time soon. So what are you looking up the books, Brenda?
No, apparently you're not streaming on Beyond the Box.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I don't like you. I don't know.
Well, no, because I had somebody message me and say that the stream didn't start. So
is it scheduled over there?
It was. Let me look.
Because I didn't schedule tonight's show intentionally. Maybe I messed up and.
No, it didn't start. It didn't start over there.
That's weird. Yeah,
I told him to come over to the sports.
Come over to the Sportcat shows. Come over here. Yeah. You're welcome over here. We love you all the time. So.
Well, you what did you do? My people like this show. You screwed up.
No, I just didn't schedule it. I don't know. I see. Here is where I need help.
I can't do that shit from your end anyway. You need help. I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna push you out your chair.
I should just let you take over everything and I just show up. See how successful the show is.
We do that on my show. That happens on my show. I have to schedule everything.
I did not schedule my 9 o'clock show on your channel intentionally. You told me not to. So.
I bet you did.
Unless maybe I got them backwards.
Yeah, I think you did. I think you got them backwards.
I could have. Oh well. Well, at 9 o'clock, if I preempt Brenda, screw her. So I very well could have. I'm doing too many things.
We're going to be going live at the same time if that happens, so that ought to be interesting.
It's happened before.
Me on my show, you on yours.
Yeah, Harley's went out live on on both at the same time. I'm like, what? How did that happen? So, well, what kind of trivia you want to play today? We did lyrics yesterday and had a lot of fun. I got some feedback that people enjoyed it. I obviously wasn't my singing voice. I
mean, we can try. We don't have Denise, but Chris is here. Chris didn't do too bad. We didn't do too bad. I think between us three, we might be able to put our noodles together and come up with something.
There's all kinds of lyrics here. Lyrics mixture, rock mixtures, the Beatles, country lyrics, 80s, 60s, metal, misheard lyrics.
What?
Yeah, songs where like you think they said something and they didn't say it.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
In we go. In we go.
That sounds like a clusterfuck.
When Chris says metal, I know nothing about metal. So let's try this. We'll see how bad we do. So
I know rock, but not real metal. You know?
It's some I do.
I mean, my brother listened to Metallica, so of course that was always playing in the ear and what have you. So
yeah. Twisted lyrics. That's for a show. The Walkman on the bus. We'll start with that one. See what happens.
The Walkman on the bus.
Da da. Motor running. La la la. Highway. What song is that? Sweet Home Alabama. Born to be Wild. Freebird or Smoke on the Water.
Holy crap! And what was the lyrics again?
Da da, motor running, la la la, highway.
Smoke on the no, wait.
I got nothing. I think we picked
Smoke on the Water. Wait, what were the choices again?
Sweet Home Alabama, Born to be Wild, Freebird, or Smoke on the Water. I'm down to Born to be Wild and Smork on the Water. So I'm down with either of those.
Born to be Wild.
Yeah, that's what I'm leaning to.
What do you think, Chris?
He put
he said Born to be Wild too. So yeah, there we go.
We'll go with it. Name the Elvis song. Da da da, filled with pain. La la, come back again. Love me tender. Are you lonesome tonight? American Trilogy or Way Down? Da da da, filled with pain. La la, come back again.
I think that's Are You Lonesome Tonight?
You lonesome tonight? I have.
That is the only thing you know of that song.
That's pretty much, yeah.
And I wasn't. Honestly, I wasn't an Elvis fan. I was not an Elvis fan.
American Trilogy is in Way Down. That's about it. That's all I know. So
the only thing I really know of Elvis is he hung out in my grandfather's garage, and my dad has a picture of me as a small toddler sitting on his lap. He's got a portrait. That's the only thing I know of him. Other than that, can't tell you. What are you talking about?
So we going with Are You Lonesome Tonight?
Yeah, why not? What the hell?
All right. Da da, horses, wah wah, hobby horses, wild horses, crazy horses, or white horses?
Wild horses.
Okay. I'm just going with it. La la la, stars, la la la, shine for you, la la la, things you do. Alcoholic, stars, creep, or yellow.
Boy.
Chris,
I wasn't a woman, Chris. I was a child.
leave that. No, I can't. I can't. Chris, why are you doing this to me?
You're supposed to be paying attention to the song, Chris.
Chris, why are you doing this to me? Oh
my God.
Brenda was sitting on his lap, huh?
Let's. I thought he was Santa for the longest time. What is it again?
Yes, damn it! Why did you do that to me? Now I can't get that picture out of mind. Come here, little girl. Yeah, yes, on Daddy's lap.
I can't even tell you what he had on. And there was clothes. Shut up. Shut up. That's it. I'm gonna sit here and be quiet.
Damn it, Chris.
Tell me
la 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 la, stars, la la, shine for you, la la la, things you do. I think what we're looking for is the key words, because I think the rest is you actually don't know the lyrics. So
I think it's shine for you.
Well, except for that's not a choice.
Oh, wait.
Alcoholic,
you did
stars,
say that.
Creep in yellow. No, that's in the lyrics. La 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 la, stars, la la la, shine for you, la la la, things you do. So I think the key to this quiz is the words, the la 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 and all that is you're guessing.
Is the rest of it you have to fill it in.
Days of yore. Days of yore. A girl like you, midnight train to Georgia. Step back in time. What's new, Pussycat? That's what Brenda was getting sung to by Elvis. So.
You better knock it off.
Days of yore. Girls like you. Midnight train. I don't think it's midnight train to Georgia. No, I don't think it's midnight train to Georgia. Stop way back for what's new, Pussycat. So. It's either a girl like you or step back in time. Just a guess.
A girl like you.
Okay, we'll go with it.
Yeah.
No, this quiz sucked without Denise. Na 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 na. You're feeling all right. Na 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 na. Turn out the light. Feeling good. Dancing in the moonlight. You don't bring me flowers anymore. Little Red Corvette. It's not Little Red Corvette.
I think it was the second one. You know, we failed this, right?
Dancing in the moonlight?
Yeah, why not? What the heck? That sounds better
you
than
don't like me flowers anymore.
Yeah, no, that ain't that one.
Think a better dance now. Kiss? Walk the dinosaur? I cried a river or the time warp. Damn it, Chris.
It's not the time warp.
Think a better dance now. How about I have no kiss? I don't know. Just pick one. At this point, misery over. Yeah, Chris, it really was.
Damn it, Chris. Oh my God, Chris. All right. I stuck my foot in my mouth.
Yeah.
And,
come here, little girl. I got something for you.
Take up to the friend. How about you come over? I'll cause you so much pain. Get along with redneck lovers. They'll tell you. I like that. You're gonna get a copyright strike, but that's okay. I'll take things way too far. Take up to the friend.
Shut up, already.
You're gonna screw around and find the right song. What is this?
Come get this meat, little girl.
You sitting over there with a bottle of Diddy oil there, Glenn, are you?
Meat.
Meat. I can't with you. Oh my God, I hate you.
Get him, son.
I just can see Elvis now over there going, "Come here, get him, son.
Get him, son.
How much for the little one?"
Oh my God. Well, we were in Memphis, Tennessee. What do you want? Oh my God. My stomach hurts already. Quit it. All right, what question were we on? You've got me all combobulated.
Think I better dance now. Kiss, walk the dinosaur, I cried a river, or the time warp.
Get him, son.
Well, it's not Walk the Dinosaur. It's not the Time Warp, I don't think. It's been a while since I've heard that.
All right.
So that leaves us with, you know what? Kiss.
Kiss it is. All right. So the next one, back someday, come what may.
Hi,
Do
Sage.
do. Ode to Billy Joe, Blue Bayou, Horse with No Name, Harper Valley PTA. Oh God, that's an old song. Back someday, come what may. Do. Back someday, come what may. Do. Ode to Billy Joe, Blue Bayou, Horse with No Name, or
Horse with No
Harper
Name.
Valley PTA. Okay, we'll go with that one. Let's get this pain over with. Chang,
Yeah.
chang. Felt so old, la, wanna cry. Caterpillar, In Between Days, The Hanging Garden, or Boys Don't Cry.
I don't know any of those. What is ching? What?
I don't know.
That's racist.
We're going with Caterpillar because I don't know. Da, feel this way, la, about you. Our house, but it must be love, one step beyond. Night boat to Cairo. It's a Trump song. Night boat to Cairo. I don't. It must be love. I'm done.
Okay, yeah, why not? We're done. We failed.
Oh, we got shit.
Oh,
we got some right.
Oh, we got some right. Holy crap.
All right. The first
You know,
one.
I guessed my ass off all the way through that, right?
We tried the Elvis one right, so that's all that matters. Da, motor running, la, highway. The number 4 bus on a winter's night. It is a long way from a Harley to America's roads in the 60s. Born to be wild. Name that Elvis song. Da, filled with pain, la, come back again. Are you lonesome tonight? When people with personal stereos sing Elvis, they often sing and make their faces go like Elvis on the high notes. Strange but true fact. Okay. Da, horses, wah. We chose wild horses, but it should have been crazy horses. So.
Oh, I knew it had something to do with the horse.
Apparently that was the Osmonds. Who the hell knew? Coldplay song, Yellow. I didn't. This was a guess. La, stars, la, shine for you, la, things you do. Yellow. Song by Coldplay. All right. The only thing we got on this one was Days of Yore, and the answer was A Girl Like You. So, and
what did we pick?
For which one? Days of Yore? We got it correct. A Girl Like You. So,
okay.
Yeah, we got that one correct. This next one, no, you're feeling all right. No, turn out the lights. We chose Dancing in the Moonlight, but it's actually You Don't Bring Me Flowers Anymore. So,
oh my God.
There you go.
Okay,
you got the Tom Jones version correct of Kiss. Number 7 was Think I Better Dance Now. All right, Kiss. This one we got wrong, surprisingly. You chose a horse with no name. Back someday, come what may. Do. So the correct answer is Blue Bayou. So there you go.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah,
even
he's
hear
so
you
close.
put that one out. The Blue
You're so-
Bayou.
Yeah. Chang, 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 ching, chang, ching, ching.
Yeah,
Felt so old.
screw
La,
that
la,
one.
la. Want to cry. We just went with Caterpillar, and it was In Between Days by The Cure. So
Oh, I should have
there
known
you go.
that. Damn.
Yep. Da 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 da. Feel this way. La la about you. And we chose It Must Be Love, and we were correct. So there you go. We scored 6 out of 10, which was actually higher than most people do. I don't know. how.
Dang.
I have no clue
What?
how.
What
That was
happened?
That was the power of radio. So I'm done with trivia. We will do trivia again tomorrow, and we will do
Yeah.
lyrics again. But we're gonna need a better topic than that. So
Okay.
maybe we should have went with
Hey,
Chris. Went
We
with-
got 6 out of 10. That was good. Tomorrow we can do metal. Uh-oh, uh-oh,
Okay.
uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh.
What? Oh, is
I
there?
have a puppy getting sick.
Oh well, stop that. Let's see. I gotta hit that button, then I gotta hit this button. All right. Well, it's Gummy Worm Day. Do you like gummy worms, Brenda?
Sure. Why not?
It depends. I love Horses Day. It's a day for you.
Now, yes.
National
I
Be a
do love
Dork
horses.
Day. National Give Something Away Day. I do that every day. So it's National Hot Dog Day. Chris, I was thinking about you. They were talking about all the different kinds of dogs. So I did not know that there was a hot dog sushi that was famous or popular in Hawaii. So it's National Pet Fire Safety Day. So make sure if you have pets to have a sticker on your front door or some of your windows in front that identifies that you have pets. So that
have
we
that.
come in, we do know that you're there.
It sits
this
right next
was-
to the we shoot first and ask questions later.
There you go. It's National Pets. I just said that. National Respect Day. It must be why Jen is off tonight. She's paying respect to something. National Tapioca Pudding Day. Not a tapioca person, so not me. Orange Chicken Day, if it's made right. Saint Swithin's Day.
What is that?
Which one?
Saint Swithin's Day?
I have no idea. It's going to be a religious holiday.
Oh.
Steeped in legend and celebrated in the UK, although not widely. Started in Winchester, England in about 800. He became a counselor of the Saxon kings and blah, 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 blah. And so they gave him a day. So there you go.
We can't get one, but he can have a day.
He was born in the 800s. Imagine that. So
Oh, there might not have been very many people around back then, so it was easy to get a day.
and obviously they kept good records. So Chris said, I fear being canceled if I answer this one. I'm not sure which one he was talking about. He was talking about ching, ching, and all. Yeah.
Yes. Because you were
Wild
going
Horses
ching,
is a
ching, ching.
great
I said,
song.
what?
Take your poet to work day, by the way.
Take your poet to work day.
Yeah.
Glenn, you're a poet and you didn't even know it, huh?
I got everything out of order here. What's the word of the day, Brenda? I used to hear this a
You're-
lot on duty in Atlanta.
You are ludicrous.
Loquacious.
Yeah.
Loquacious. So
Nope. Look at it right. It's
that's not the actual way that
lunatic. It's the same thing.
loquacious.
Loquacious.
That's actually the definition is not the way I heard it, but
It
at any
means
rate,
it tastes like licorice.
this could be described as Brenda liking to talk and talking smoothly and easily. Someone described as loquacious could also be called wordy, which is prone to using more words than necessary. So there you go.
What?
You are loquacious, Brenda. So Tonight on your show, tell
Okay.
everybody, hey, I just want you to know before we start out, I'm feeling a little loquacious today. So there you go.
Bite my big toe.
No. All right. Fact of the day, spam mail got its name from a Monty Python skit that joked about spam canned, which was the meat, being everywhere and impossible to avoid. That's interesting. I didn't know that. So, did you know that?
You know, it doesn't taste bad if you put it in with macaroni and cheese. I did that on purpose.
Say that way, don't we? God damn it, Brenda. Fucking spam and shit out of the macaroni.
Sorry. No, I'm not.
196th day of the year, 169 left in 2026. So, if you were born
Not
on this
over
day,
yet.
Boeing was incorporated by William Boeing on this day. And the first
for him.
product was a seaplane. So there you go. Memorable events that happened on this. It doesn't tell you when your mom and dad were doing it on this day. 2018, France defeated Croatia in the World Cup. When does that shit end? I'm just so tired of it. Everybody's like, "Yay, my country's
know.
gonna win. Yay, I don't care."
The ones that had to leave from Texas and go back, they were crying. They didn't want to leave. They wanted to stay here. One of them was even going around going, "Can I get somebody to marry me?"
And I missed the home run derby. I didn't know it was on Netflix. I don't have Netflix, so that's stupid. It's a great American pastime. It should be on a network that is available to all. That's NBC, CBS, ABC, Fox. So it's not on where you get a pay-per-view. If you want to, no. So
I would tell you, gee, Glenn, I have Netflix. I would have recorded it for you, but we don't use VCRs and tapes anymore. You'd have been screwed.
2009, Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince movie was released. 2006, Twitter was launched, which is now called X. 2005, American romantic comedy Wedding Crashers premiered. One of my favorite movies.
Not me. I'm not a chick flick type thing. Comedy, I don't mind. I like action and horror.
It's not a chick flick.
Anything that talks about a wedding. Well, that one is okay. That one's on the border, so that one's kind of fun.
That's kind of, yeah.
Take anything that has chick flick in it and dump it in the garbage, please.
Yeah. The American action film Die Hard was released on this day in 1988 and become a Christmas all-time favorite. 1980, President Jimmy Carter's brother, Billy, registered as a foreign agent in Libya. So even back then, the Democrats were shady. 1975, the first international crewed space mission was jointly launched between the U.S. and the Russians. So, cool. I think we're actually still, it's funny. We're shooting bombs at each other, but our space programs are still working together. Elton John's Honky Chateau become his first #1 album in the U.S. Don't even remember it. Oh, okay. It's got Rocket Man on it. Okay. All right. Now I do. So, 1932, U.S. President Herbert Hoover slashed his salary by 20% and his cabinet by 15% due to the Economic Act, which was signed on June 30th. We talked about Boeing being incorporated on 1916. After an expedition headed north, Russian navigator and Captain Alexei Kirkov spotted southeast Alaska and sent his men to explore. Although they never returned, they were the first Russians to set foot in Russia. 1741. King Charles chartered the Royal Society in London, England in 1662. 1581, English Jesuit priest Edmund Campion was captured by a spy named George Eliot and taken to London. He was a missionary. Okay.
He was captured by a spy named George.
Yeah, they didn't kill him. 1410, the Battle of Grunwald had begun. Poland and Lithuania fought against the German Persian Teutonic Order. Okay. So there you go. If you were around back then, that was birthdays today. Lena Perilla. Well, she's an American actress, born in 1977. Forrest Whitaker, he's also an actor, born in 19.
I know him.
Yeah, I know him by a different name though. I thought Taylor Kinney, he's an actor, born in 1981. Terry O'Quinn, also an actor, age 73, born 1952. So, let's see. You get the Cancer zodiac sign if you're born today. Ruby is still your birthstone, and there we go. Your parents were getting busy last October, so. And if you're getting busy tonight, be out of town by April 7th. So
don't answer your phone.
What the hell was that?
My dog, he's having a fit because the cat's trying to get up here in my chair. He's kind of growling at her.
Quote of the day, let's not forget that small emotions are the great captains of our lives and that we obey without knowing it. Vincent van Gogh, 1889. So
he should have stuck to painting.
Yeah. Let's see. Halloween, 108 days away. Christmas, 163. And 170 to the new year. So there you go. If you're all right, we'll do a little more. Here's this guy. Why does a pound of feathers weigh more than a pound of gold? Why does a pound of feathers weigh more than a pound of gold?
Oh, I know this is going to be something stupid.
Why does a pound of feathers, are they still attached to the birds?
Here, wait, I'll give you something dumb. Why does a pound of feathers weigh more than gold? Because gold's only a color.
Okay, we'll see what you got here.
Just because,
Gold is measured using the Troy system, with a Troy pound equal to 373 grams, whereas feathers are measured in the Avodruplius system, with an Avodruplius pound equal to 453 grams. Therefore, a pound of gold weighs 373 grams compared to a pound of feathers, which weighs 453 grams, making a pound of gold lighter than a pound of feathers.
Okay, so hang on.
I didn't know there were different measures for feathers.
Well, on the first day, I think he's going to come up with something off the damn wall and stupid. He comes up with a critical fact. This guy is messing with me. I know it.
Let's see. Another quote of the day. Those who can make you believe absurdities can make you commit atrocities. Well, and then we elect them. So there you go. Killer bees on this day in 1993. 82-year-old Texas man was killed by a swarm of Africanized bees. I remember that. They made horror movies and stuff.
Yeah, they did.
Let's see. Suicide on Live TV, July 15th, 1974. Florida talk show host Chris Chubbuck, maybe I'm pronouncing that wrong, Chubbuck, during her live broadcast, announced that in keeping with Channel 40's policy of bringing you the latest in blood, guts, and living color, we bring you another first. An attempt at suicide. She then fatally shot herself in the head. Wow.
What?
Wow, I didn't know that. That's crazy.
Look at me. No idea. I didn't even know who she was or what the hell she was talking about. Oh my God, she did it on live TV.
Well, do you remember, there was a politician, I don't know if it was a local in the district, Maryland and Virginia, or if he was a congressman, senator, or what. But he held a news conference and everybody showed up, and he started talking about like all the bad shit he'd done, and everybody was like, holy shit, and all the cameras are going live, and goes, but don't worry, we're not going to have to prosecute me. And he pulled a 44 out and shot himself through the mouth on live TV. I'm like, holy shit.
Oh my God.
Guess that saved us some bucks. So
something wrong with these people. Yeah.
Apparently there's been more than one, but she was the first. And do you remember the reporter from Virginia that was doing the live story, and the guy from Virginia, he was a serial killer. He came up and shot her and the whole crew. It's like, damn.
No, when
the
was
cameraman
that?
kept rolling. So
I have to look that up. When was that?
That was in Southwest Virginia. And she was doing a story about like the beautiful mountains, and this guy come up walking on a deck and opened fire. And the cameraman, even though he was going down, he kept filming. So it was, yeah. So they found him, I think, either later that day or the next day. Jesse James, July 15th, 1881, commits his last murders when he kills a railroad engineer and a passenger while he and his gang, which included his brother Frank, were holding up a train in Winston, Missouri. He himself would be killed the following April by a member of his own gang to collect his reward of 10 grand. That's a lot of money back then. So Jesse James, he was a bad guy. Napoleon's 100-Day War, July 15th, 1815. Napoleon Bonaparte surrenders to the British at Rochefort after his loss the previous month at the Battle of Waterloo. He then exiled to St. Helena, where he died 6 years later. Yeah, he just come up a little short in that war. Andrew Jackson pledges loyalty to Spain. Hey, don't make fun of my family. July 15th, 1789. Future U.S. President Andrew Jackson signs a loyalty pledge swearing allegiance to Spain. Jackson had moved to Nashville, Tennessee, in order to conduct business in the nearby Spanish territory of Natchez, and he was required to sign a loyalty pledge to Spain. This pledge stated that he was subject to the Spain crown and would fight for the province on behalf of Spain if needed. He would become U.S. president in 1829, and a copy of his oath wasn't discovered until 1995.
They have their own oaths? What?
I guess so. Yeah, and the camera fell and caught it all. Yeah. So yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, I found the thing on it. I haven't run across the video yet, but
Disneyland gets a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, July 15th, 2005. All right. The marriage cost limit, 1992. The state of, Orissa in India passes a law limiting the cost of a marriage ceremony to $800, which is the average annual the average annual middle class income. And you could only have 50 guests. And if you went over that and had more than those many guests, you went to jail for 6 years.
Really?
All right.
They couldn't go sit out on the floor or something out of the room?
Not. You couldn't. Dan Quayle, July 15th, 1989. U.S. Vice President Dan Quayle states, America celebrates the 20th anniversary of Neil Armstrong and Buzz Lukens walking on the moon. Apparently confusing Buzz Aldrin, who walked on the moon, with Buzz Lukens, who was a congressional sex offender. Here we thought Biden was dumb.
It never ends.
This goes to my point. Doesn't matter who's in office, they're all stupid. So the first manned Soviet American space project, we talked about that in 1975. The first transatlantic helicopter flight. 2 U.S. Air Force pilots in separate helicopters took off in Massachusetts, completing 3,410 miles in the Atlantic crossing on July 31st. How the hell did that work? They had to have been refueled. There had to be. There's got to be more of that story. Civil War this day in 18.
Can you refuel a helicopter with one of those fuel planes?
Yes, you can.
In the air?
Yes. Yeah, you can.
How the hell do they do that without getting it hooked up into the propeller on top?
I don't know. How could a helicopter fly on Mars? It's the damnedest thing. Nobody knows.
Helicopters don't fly on. Well, they could fly over there to Mars, I guess.
Oh, well, they flew on Mars. Remember, we had a helicopter that flew in Mars, which
right.
Which to me, I was like,
flag that blew in the wind when there shouldn't have been any.
I studied the avionics. This is complete bullshit. We are not on Mars.
Yeah, he had all the parts in his pocket.
So then we won't get that. Spanish Inquisition, July 15th, 1834, this day. So the First Crusade massacre of Jews and Muslims, Christian soldiers in 1099, after a 7-day siege during the First Crusade, take the Church of the Holy Sepulchre in Jerusalem. Jews and Muslims were slaughtered in the aftermath. Pope Urban II began the First Crusade in 1095 with the goal of repelling invading Turks from Anatolia. The Christian reconquest of the sacred city of Jerusalem and the Holy Land, and the freeing of the Eastern Christians from Muslim rule. The crusade ended in 1099. See, for years we've been fighting over a god. Makes no sense to me. 1779, American theology professor Clement Clark Moore, you might know him from his poem, A Visit from St. Nick, which begins, "'Twas the night before Christmas." Penned that in 1822. Rembrandt, he was born in 1606. You might remember he was a Dutch painter.
Yeah.
Gabriel Iglesias, he was an American comedian born in 1976 on this day. He was nicknamed Fluffy. I don't know that I've ever met or heard Fluffy.
Oh my God, you need to look him up on YouTube and watch his videos. You will laugh till you fell out of your chair.
He's not fat, he's fluffy.
That's right.
Who's the one I've been watching? Matt. Oh God, the guy that plays. Yeah, I've been watching him a lot lately. William Ames.
You know, Matt, he bought the property, the house and the property of the Warrens.
Yep.
Now he's the caretaker of the museum. He doesn't own it.
Yeah.
They just take care of the things in there. I want to go there.
Yeah, he's got quite a spooky history if you do a deep dive on him.
Yeah.
Willie Ames, 1960, from Charles in Charge, and 8 is Enough. Jesse the Body Ventura, 1951. He was an actor, governor of Minnesota, and he was last in Predator. He never did steroids. So, Linda Ronstadt, born this day in 1946. Wow. Jan Michael Vincent. Do you remember this guy? Born in 1944, an American actor, the world's greatest athlete. He was an airwolf, so he had a prosthetic leg that had been amputated below the knee. Yeah, do you remember him?
No, I don't remember him.
Yeah. Discovered pulsars. Jocelyn Bell Burnell, British astronomer, born in 1943. So, Ken Kercheval, he was a TV actor from Dallas. Don't know him. Born in 1935. Alex Karras, born in 1935, a Hall of Fame football player and actor, was in Webster. You tell me that little guy Webster was a football player and a pro wrestler? No, come on. He was.
There had to have been somebody else.
Yeah, it had to be somebody. He played for the Detroit Lions. He was in Blazing Saddles as Mongo. I have to try and remember which one Mongo was. Carl Weiss. He was born in 1928, an American microbiologist. Leon Lederman, born 1922, a Nobel-winning physicist. So, okay. He discovered the subatomic particles in the muon nucleon, whatever the hell that means. Richard Amor, American poet. Thomas Francis Jr., an American virologist, born in 1900. The first American saint. That was an American religious sister, obviously. The Saint of Immigrants. She was the first American declared a saint by the Roman Catholic Church in 1946. She founded the missionary Sisters of the Sacred Jesus. I'm trying to think. What was the name? Because we had a hospital in East Tennessee called St. Mary's, and I worked with the sisters there while I was in EMT and paramedic school. I can't remember. They have different names for their missionaries, but this particular one, born in 1850, was the founder of the Sister of the Sacred Hearts of Jesus. So yeah, okay. I'm trying, man, what was it? I want to say that they were part of the Sisters of Mercy. Maybe. I'm not sure.
They made things for people, right? Like knitted and crocheted stuff to give them.
Well, the sisters that lived in the hospital, they started as nurses, and the ones at St. Mary's, it was one of the most well-known nursing schools until like the early 80s. So yeah, and then they worked in the hospital, and it was a really good thing. So I didn't know he was with the cops in Porky's. So okay. We talked about this National Hot Dog Day, Developmental Disability Day. Well, it's a day for Brenda.
Hey,
it's Gummy Worm Day. Let's see. We talked about Pet Fire Safety Day. Make sure to put those signs out front so the firemen know when we show up. We won't rescue you, but we'll rescue your pets. Let's see. It's Love Horses Day, Social Media Giving Day. All right. Well, if you feel like giving, you can donate to the Sportcat Show to keep us going. Black Currant Day. Nope. Not a fan. Let's see. I'm skipping through this because we got news to do. We got stuff to do. We're done with all this stuff.
do it.
Die Hard. Yeah, we did a bit of Elton John. Okay, we're done with this for the day. Let's go to some news because, well, there's some happening. There's stupid people in charge. Of course, there's some happening. So.
What did we blow up?
Oh, Lord. There's a headline picture here. Trump says I should do traffic stops despite new suspensions after shootings. You know, they got to be able to do traffic stops, but I don't know the cases. I don't know the specifics in this case, so I'm not getting in the middle of it. So Houston Mayor John Whitner calls for investigation into the Texas Rangers to investigate the fatal shootings. So have y'all been shooting people out there in Texas, Brenda? So
Don't tell anybody.
Well, the Homeland Security Mullins, he's making headlines. He put out a thing that says, if you are here illegally, leave now.
Why not? You
I
know,
want to remind you that if you're attempting to evade arrest, that's dangerous. The best thing you could do is, if you're an illegal alien, is leave now. So, yeah, we've had a couple fatal shootings with ICE this week. But I mean, I don't know the specifics, but I do know if a police officer stops you and you don't comply and then you put his or her life in jeopardy, well, you could end up dying of lead poisoning. So, I mean, it makes kind of sense to me to do what the good police officer says. So.
it's true.
I shouldn't say good police officer because not all of them are, but you should comply and then let lawyers fight it out later. Yesterday, the House passed the bill to make daylight savings time permanent. Although we're not 100% sure what that means, and it's got to go through the Senate before it gets to the president's desk, who has said he will sign it. I did not know this, but this has been done before, and they repealed it. So I didn't know that. Did you know this?
Nope.
Yeah,
Had
it was
no
done.
idea.
It was done earlier. Yeah, and they said it didn't work, and they repealed it. Who knew? So Trump's going to be primetime Thursday night, screwing up my CBS Big Brother show. Some of the things he's going to talk about here in Georgia, he's got them all in a kerfuffle, because supposedly he's going to say that two Georgia senators, they're no longer Georgia senators. Not sure how it's going to work out, but we'll see.
Great.
Chris says every day it's a new place. These people are not allowed to be stopped. Can't do it at home in front of their kids. Can't do it in the car. Can't do it at their job. Can't do it outside Home Depot. I mean, if you're a criminal and a police officer stops you, and I hate to tell this to you, but if you came across the border illegally, in other words, you didn't stop and let us know you're here, you're a criminal. So, I mean, I don't know any other way to put you. You broke a law to get here. So therefore you're a criminal. Police officers stop criminals. It's just kind of common sense. Without laws and people to enforce the laws, society would be chaos. So worse than what we got now. So
Nuh-uh.
so yeah,
That's not
this speech coming up Thursday is going to be a potpourri of topics that no one is quite sure of. He's going to go apparently after election fraud in 2020 and in upcoming elections. Supposedly he's going to unseat Ossoff and Warnock, the two senators for Georgia. Not really sure how that's going to work out, but hey, stay tuned. Tuesday or Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern, we'll find out. He has teased big news, and he's got the Democrats' panties all in a wad. In fact, left-wing Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, AOC, is asking networks that they have not got an obligation to air the speech if he intends to mislead America. Yeah. So Trump is refusing to release specifics about the speech, but did say that it's going to be a blockbuster. It's going to be the greatest speech you've ever heard. Your ears are gonna, Jesus. So he says it's going to be really big, really big news. So our country has to shape up. What we're going to talk about on Thursday doesn't get any bigger. So who knows if I don't know. I don't know what it's going to be about, but
we need to do something. This is ridiculous.
He's going to talk about elections. He's going to talk about his buddy that just passed away. And MS Now has reported that they've received rumors that Democrats Warnock and Ossoff are going to be ruled illegitimate. Are we going to arrest them and drag them off? I mean, how's this going to work? Oh my God, so today he's going to speak in Pennsylvania in front of the U.S. Army War College. I didn't know there was a war college, but he's going to be in Carlisle, Pennsylvania, and he's going to be highlighting the importance of national security in the future of defense. He's going to be joined by Hegseth and CIA Director John Radcliffe, according to the AP. So I'm sure that'll be interesting, but Thursday will be better. And by the way, Thursday he does have CIA, FBI directors with him. I think DHS too. So some people are calling this a disturbing prediction. An ex-Department of Homeland official says, get ready for what's about to come. We don't know what's about to come, but get ready. So everybody needs to get ready for what some people are calling the big lie, whatever the hell that's about. So Yeah, they are searching desperately for a thief. Trump and team have decided to invent one to get a big lie. So they're going to take, and apparently we're just going to, with the swipe of a pen, change elections. Not sure how that's going to work, but hey.
I don't know.
He's going to claim foreign adversaries like China helped Joe Biden get in office. Well, there's not a lot of unfacts there. I mean, hell, look at Mitch. We don't know if that fucker's alive and his wife's been over in China. Just saying.
We still haven't found him.
Yeah, just saying.
Somebody better put out a missing persons report.
Well, apparently earlier today, Trump was rushed into the secret situation room to plot a massive new Iran military blitz over the next 48 hours, which will continue to next week. Among those rushed there were Vance, Rubio, of course, Hegseth, and John Radcliffe, Steve
Wait a
Witkoff,
minute.
and Dan Kane. What's that?
They're supposed to always put Vance somewhere else and Trump in one place and Vance in another. Like Vance should be in Cheyenne Mountain right now.
Well, no, they're all in it. Well, this is earlier. So talking about apparently they
Was
have
it a drill?
No. They were making plans for
okay.
the upcoming strikes and relentless bombardment. And Trump says that this isn't going to stop until he says it's going to stop. So
I think I heard that in a movie somewhere.
Yeah. So Trump said, we're going to hit them hard, very hard. So, and next week, we're going to be targeting bridges and even larger power grids. We've already been targeting power grids. So he outlines his plans to destroy Iran's power plants and bridges next week. Bombings will continue until he says enough. So until they come to the actual peace table, the bombings will continue, and they're going to get heavier and heavier as we go. So, and well, as he's doing that, well, down in Cuba, they're having a Democratic convention.
Them Democrats. Always partying.
Yeah, so apparently members of Congress Code Pink, I have no idea what the hell that means, have went to Cuba to discuss their drone situation. So yeah, apparently several of them went down there. Carlos Jimenez from Florida, so he said that these have a big bang. We're down there apparently touring their the Democrats are down there touring their drone facilities. So
wow. They just boarded a plane and decided to do this all on their own.
Well, no, apparently on the taxpayers' dime. So
well, of course.
They said Cuba paid for it though. Cuba ain't got no money. So
Cuba didn't pay for nothing.
And so Democrats from Illinois, Washington, Oregon, Wisconsin, New Mexico have all went down there to meet with them and discuss their problem. But they do say that Cuba has a wonderful universal healthcare system. So,
well, remember the last time they all boarded a plane here in Texas? Wonderful
healthcare system is, you've got an illness, pow, not anymore. Cured. They're now stable. So,
the last time a bunch of Democrats boarded a plane, it was here in Texas, and they all went on vacation. And they refused to come back. And that was over some bill they had to go through. And they were like, nope, we're not coming back. We're going to hold out.
Meeting with them all. And maybe they're trying to make peace. Because 300 drones aimed at Key West, that could be bad. We talked about this Trump reversing the policy on traffic stops already. Uh, the reflecting pool. Just the stories won't go away. Trump is still claiming that it was vandals who did it, although if you look at pictures, it looks a lot like tire tracks. To which Trump had them go and put up tarps so that you cannot look at the reflecting pool. It's totally tarped off now. You cannot see it. And it's not going to be open until July of 2027 now. So if you're planning a trip to DC, you're just going to see a big black chain link fence around it. So yeah, you won't be able to see it. So it's America's. Give it back to us. But this one, you just can't make this up, Brenda. Trump is calling a fly infestation politically motivated as a pest problems plague locations. Health officials have uncovered a serious pest control problem at the Trump National Golf Club in Washington, D.C. The latest discovery of flies was among several reported health violations plaguing Trump properties. They observed large quantities of small flies in storage rooms in the employee restrooms, Loudoun County health inspectors wrote in a report.
Great.
So, Trump is saying that they're releasing flies into his golf courses. I don't know.
It can't come from the manure that gets spread every time they want more grass, right?
Apparently, this isn't just a DC and Virginia problem. It's occurred in Chicago, a golf course there. So I don't remember my biology class too well, but isn't the life of a fly like less than 7 days? I mean, it literally. So you're telling me we get a box of them and we FedEx them and we just go over to the golf course and open them? Is that what Trump is saying is happening? I'm a little confused on this one.
Let the puppies free.
Just open that box of flies up. Yeah, you're doing that because it says Trump.
Oh my God.
Brenda, you're the conspiracy theorist. That one's all you, babe. That one's all you.
I'll have to go look it up. I'll have to go find out what's going on.
Oh, now Trump is saying that the FBI is wasting their time investigating Lindsey Graham's death.
Gee, that kind of puts a little suspicion somewhere. He needs to stop that.
Well, I mean, I personally think that they should investigate it
I do too.
Make sure that there is no conspiracy theories. Be open, transparent, you know.
Yeah, weren't we promised that?
Huh?
Weren't we promised that?
Oh, transparency? That was supposed to happen a couple of administrations ago under Obama, and it's still not happening. Netanyahu is going to travel to D.C.
for what now?
The funeral of Lindsey Graham, even though he does not have an appointment with the president. So he's going to Washington to attend a memorial for him, but he does not have any plans to meet with President Trump.
He's just going to come over here.
Yeah, he's going to come over here. He's going to see some sights. He wants to see a dead body while he's here. So I don't know. I haven't seen where they've released funeral plans for him.
Yeah.
So a reporter, well, they were posting things online on X about things they remember and liked about Senator Graham. And well, one of the reporters, she's for the New York Times, Ashley Parker. She said that in the summer of 2015, she was racing to cover Graham in his response to the Mother Emanuel shooting, which was the deadliest shooting in South Carolina history. And according to her report, when she arrived, still dressed in what she'd be planning to work that day, she met Senator Graham in a restaurant and told him, I'm going to need to shadow you for the next 48 hours. To which he turned, looked at her, and said, you are sticky and you are icky. If you want to follow me, go buy some nice clothes, maybe a dress and take a shower, and then we'll talk, cutting her off and walking away. She promptly drove to a local big box store, bought a dress. He seemed to have a strong preference for a dress and spent the next few days with him. Well, that lit the internet up. If any politician told me to wear a skirt, so yeah. He, I don't know. She was sticky and icky and needed to wear a dress.
Sticky and icky.
U.S. Treasury Scott Bessent has reassured the public once again that the American gold reserve is fully intact and says there is no need for anyone to see it. So, okay. So he said that he's visited by himself in the secret, and it's all there, and no one needs to investigate. No one needs to, don't look over here. So we trust him. So he was at the fort, wherever they keep all the gold. So Trump's 250th anniversary coins. Oh. We're going to talk about that in a minute. If you live in some of the larger cities in the Northeast, Chris, I believe you're probably covered in this. Minnesota, Wisconsin, Michigan, Pennsylvania, and New York City. Well, all those fires burning up in Canada. Well, you're code purple today because of the smoke plume. So the air sucks. I don't know why we need a federal investigation to figure this out. Yeah. Oh, no.
It may take a day.
So
you never know. All day it might happen.
Jump into the chat here. Everything is being made for gold now. Yeah. And let's see. Chris says he just got off the phone with Mitch. He told him to tell Brenda to mind her own damn business. So there you go, Brenda. Mind your own damn business. Mitch called.
You know what? You call him back and tell him double enemas tonight.
Whoa. Brenda is now a healthcare provider for Mitch. So there you go. That's kind of scary. Kind of scary that Brenda wants to give Mitch McConnell.
I used to take care of old people before I decided to go into doing law enforcement.
So what you're saying is
my first jobs were.
You gave Mitch McConnell an enema?
No.
For a sick, strange reason, I want video of this. Not for clicks or anything. So.
Oh my God. That is a sick reason. The hell's wrong with you?
There's a lot. Do I need to start a list? CBS here. Let's see. Government has a person that's on the job, and there's no need to see it because it's the gold. The government also has a person that puts unclassified pictures of smoke clouds. Okay, so
smoke clouds.
So why do we need to investigate to know that Taco Bell is probably the source of the explosive diarrhea outbreak? Federal and state agencies are reviewing whether Taco Bell has contributed to the cyclosporosis outbreak. That apparently it's the largest ever parasite outbreak in Michigan and is now spread to 32 states. So apparently 31 states. Apparently now the fast food chain is under scrutiny from health officials because they are connected to the rapidly growing cyclosporus outbreak.
I've been telling people for years to stop eating Taco Bell, and nobody wanted to listen. Now here it is.
Let's see. Anonymous sources have spoken to the Washington Post, saying that it's probably possible. So,
oh my God.
Signs are starting to appear in Taco Bell and restaurants across the Detroit area saying that they can no longer serve lettuce, cilantro, onions, pico de gallo, or guac because of a national recall. So, Fox News got a press release from Taco Bell that said the health and safety of our guests is their top priority. Public health officials have not confirmed a link to Taco Bell or any specific ingredient, supplier, restaurant, or retailer. While authorities continue their broader review, Taco Bell has voluntarily and temporarily removed limited ingredients at select restaurants as a precautionary measure. We will continue to closely monitor the situation and follow the guidance of public health authorities. So there you go.
Don't trust any restaurant.
That's
when
right.
their
Yes,
meat is in
Tennessee and Georgia are now in the mix. So yeah,
your
don't
meat
eat at
comes from
Taco
a
Bell.
tube.
Apparently,
Does it come from the same tube the beans come from?
probably. So
That's disgusting.
and just so you know, Taco Bell is a subsidiary of Yum Brands. So they also
Why do you
own
have
KFC.
poop swirly on my face?
Well, because you weren't there. So,
Well, I have water to clean up. I was there, but there's things going on.
I don't care, Brenda. So, yeah, they're owned by Yum Brands based in Louisville, Kentucky, which, we'll start a conspiracy theory here. Remember, Vance went there a couple days ago. And it was this big top secret thing. Maybe the Taco Bell virus is because they ground up Mitch McConnell and he's been eating meat at Taco Bell.
I doubt that. There wasn't enough of his old ass to spread to that many Taco Bells.
Well, yeah, they got 8,700 locations worldwide. So
I'm not buying it.
40 million people a week consume Taco Bell. So there you go. And I've never heard of the Habit Burger and Grill, but apparently Yum owns that too. So there you go.
Yum.
I just thought I'd bring this up for you here. U.S. Mint is going to make $1 coins with Trump's face on it. They're going to be gold. Producing them bearing Trump's face, according to the U.S. Treasury Secretary, the one that announced that, he's seen all the gold. It's the latest example of Trump leaving his mark on federal symbols and institutions. Remember, they tried to bring back a U.S. 250th with his face on it, a $250 bill. And it's not going to happen. So now apparently he gets a gold $1 coin, and it's just for the record, it's a gold-like finish, so it's not real gold. So
right.
Trump needs all that shit, not us. So, I don't know. There's no $250 bill. So they say they're still trying to make it happen, but it ain't gonna happen. So he gets a gold coin. So yeah, he's gonna be on the $1 gold. I got nothing. So why? It's gotta be gold. So Treasury Department spokesman pointed to a law which authorizes it is allowed to issue $1 coins with designs emblematic of the United States semi-quincentennial, that means the 250th, during the 1 year period. So from January 1 of 2026 to January 1 of 2027, they can mint and produce gold coins. Remember, they're gold light brands or gold like finish. They're not real gold. So there you go. Run out and get your $1 coin. So what's that going to be worth?
$1.
This came out as breaking news on a Prepper channel. And I thought I'd cover it because, well, it is kind of terrifying. They are sending up, and when I say they, governments of the world, satellites that are mylar mirrors that can be projected to bring daylight to darkness wherever they so choose to aim them. This is still all in the test phase, but it's up in the air. So this isn't just light pollution. This is orbital space mirrors. And of course, this is for our safety. Remember, it's always for our safety. It's going to reflect sunlight down onto dark patches of Earth, allowing soldiers to see are in an emergency. I love how they put that in an emergency. Firefighters could have daylight. It doesn't work that way, public. we don't get on the phone and go, "Hey, Trump, can you position satellite number 9 over Atlanta? There's a large fire. We need a little sunlight." It just doesn't work that way. But they're saying it's for safety. It's going to allow for sun to be project in a golden godlike way. So yeah. 60-foot solar mirrors, they will reflect as much light as a full moon over a roughly 9 square mile area, according to research. But they've not done this yet, supposedly. So, and they said this is just the beginning. They want to put them up that have even bigger mirrors by 2035, and they plan on just in Russia alone launching 1,000 by the end of 2028. So imagine how many we probably already have up there. We could, one little daylight here. Hold on, let me turn on number 9. It'll shine right there for you. So it's for safety, Brenda. It's for safety. Remember that. Whenever they say it's for safety, they're coming for you. So something bad is about to happen.
We're here from the government, and we're here to help.
We're here from the government. We're here to help you. You just bend over. Here it comes. Or if they say it's for safety, just be ready to lose a constitutional right.
This baby's face says it all.
Yes, because we have a medical school doctor. In fact, he's the head of the medical school. And today, or I don't know, maybe it was yesterday, the chancellor of UC San Francisco testified under oath. I'm going to quote him here so that I'm not misquoted. Vast majority of pregnancies are in women. I want to say that again. The vast majority of pregnancies are in women.
Sure, the other ones are female dogs.
And so, of course, he was grilled and tried to clear it up because apparently someone accused him of being mentally ill. And he said, no, I can assure you that statistic is right. The vast majority of pregnancies do, in fact, occur in women.
Oh, my God. Why did it take a doctor to know that?
He's a leader of a medical school testifying in front of Congress.
Where are we? I am telling you, we jumped a timeline and we landed smack in the middle of shit.
Yeah, apparently he receives $1 million a year to
holy crap. To say that a majority of pregnancies come from a woman.
Just the majority, not all of them, just the majority. He didn't give a percentage or a specific number. He just said the vast majority.
I'm so over this.
It gets better, Brenda. It gets better. So,
oh God.
Apparently the 2028 Democratic presidential polls are out, and it's not looking too good for our buddy out in California, Gavin.
Oh, good.
And he's still saying that he's not 100% convinced he wants to run for president yet. So,
God help us all.
Yeah. So, he is saying that he will consider it later, but he's still got a job. So, yeah. But, he has done things that recently have brought some other things out to light that people don't like. And I have fallen a victim to this actually in another state, but he is now sending cameras to monitor garbage. Yes, you heard me correctly.
What?
Cameras to monitor garbage.
In what way?
Well, you know, it's funny you say that, Brenda. Let me bring this up because I want everybody to be clear on this. Let me move this over here so that nobody gets to see the whole thing. So let me bring this up. I have been fined by the trash service in East Tennessee for having, and I quote now, contaminated garbage. Now I'm going to show you the video. This was taken at the farm from the trash. Now I want everybody to pay attention closely because this is the recycling bin, and this is the camera monitoring our trash. And tell me, why am I being fined? Did you see it?
I did. What the hell was that?
That is the trash can. It's a robot. It picks it up. And it pulls it, throws it over the top, and dumps the trash. And AI scans your trash. Did you see what law I broke right there, Brenda? Well, actually, it wasn't me. It was Mom.
Wait,
I'm being
what are
fined.
they scanning for? Was there plastic in that or something?
Pay attention. It's
Oh, I'm
contaminated.
doing it.
It's contaminated. Right there. Did you see it?
A box?
It was box. Yeah, but what about the box? It was contaminated.
It was open. It had pizza in it. I don't know.
No. It was a pizza box. And pizza boxes have grease in them. Therefore, they are not recyclable.
Oh, for the love of God. What?
And so, therefore, because I own the property and pay for the stuff, the pizza box that Mom threw in the trash caught me a fine and a warning.
Well, where else are you supposed to put it?
In the trash. It goes in the trash, but right there. So they are scanning, and this is actually the second time I've got a warning, or the first one was a warning, but this time I got flat out fined. I can't argue it. I can't dispute it. I got to pay the fine.
Okay, so if you don't put it in the trash,
No.
the fine.
Don't put it in the recycling. A pizza box goes in the trash because it's contaminated.
Okay.
Now,
I get it.
my argument is everything in recycling goes to a bigger machine that shakes it down and separates the cans from the plastics, from the cardboards and the paper and blah, blah, blah. And the aluminums, they all get melted and put in big squares and resold. The plastics, they get squished together and bound together and sold to China. I'm not making that up. All of our soda bottles, all of our plastic bottles, all of our plastic stuff gets compressed, heated up, and squished down into huge blocks that go onto pallets, and they're loaded on the ships and sent to China. It's true. It's true. Paper and products like that gets pulp and whatever. But a pizza box, if it's smashed together with all the other boxes, it has grease on it and it's contaminated. So no, Chris, it's me. It's me. I'm the one that got to, and I'm not even in the damn state.
Wow.
I've got a warning. I've got to pay a fine.
Oh my God.
Greasy pizza box. Yes.
So
if anybody wants to
I have
contribute
another question.
fine, just let me know.
Do they dump the recycle bin in the same truck as they dump the?
Two separate trucks. It's two separate trucks.
Okay.
Yeah, recycles are every other week and trash is every week. But they do scan your trash as well. My first recycle, I got a warning. The first recycle, what Mom did, and I had to buy her a can, which I'm going to have to reevaluate this theory. she would take Kroger's, Safeway, Publix, whatever, grocery store bags. And she would put it there and she'd collect her recycles and she'd just tie that bag off and she'd toss the bag into the recycle. So everything inside of the plastic bag was recyclable, but the grocery bags that you get at the grocery store are not recyclable.
Oh, for God's sakes.
So my first warning I got was when they sent me a video. I wish I still had it. A video of all the little bags of recycles coming out that were filled with Kroger's, Safeway, Waggles, whatever.
Oh my God.
That was my warning. And this is my first offense. Well, that's technically my first offense, but they went from a warning to now I got to pay a fine.
So with this one, with paying the fine, take that fine and go to Pizza Hut and tell them to stop making their pizza greasy.
I don't know where the pizza comes from that she bought, but I think it was from the new chain Pizza Boy that's moved.
It don't matter. Take it over there. Tell them it's too greasy. You're getting fines for it. But
now I've got to explain to my 80-year-old mother I'm having to pay a fine for what you threw in the trash, Mom.
you better call her before she does it again.
Yeah. So everybody's blaming that on Gavin Newsom. This is in a what color is Republican blue? Is that right, Brenda? It's in a blue state, deep blue. I mean, there ain't even purple here, and I'm paying a fine for a pizza box.
Oh my God!
These cameras are everywhere. Everybody's raising hell about the flock cameras. And now they have them on trash cans. There's also a camera that goes on top of the trash truck that as it's pulling up, if it sees construction equipment, like let's say you buy a new toilet and you install it and you throw the toilet away, well, you can't put that in the trash can. You set that aside and they pick it up. They send that information to the county or city that you live in that says you've improved your home and therefore your taxes go up. True story.
Wait a minute. So if you're at home and some big lard ass comes and says, "Hey man, I got to use your bathroom," and he sits down and breaks your toilet,
and you didn't get the proper permit for the construction,
you have to get a permit to replace the toilet.
Well, I don't. I'm just being facetious. I don't know if you need it for a toilet, but if they started seeing like maybe windows, like you replaced all the windows in your house and you put the windows on the curb, you didn't get a permit, so you're going to get a fine, and then your taxes are going to go up because you increase the value of your house.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, and this is in a deep blue rural state. So imagine, if you will, I've already been busted by the school cam like twice now for speeding. Because that son of a bitch sits right outside the school zone and shoots 20 yards downhill or uphill. Is it uphill? Downhill. No, downhill. And it goes from 45 straight to 25 at the bottom of the hill. Some bitches caught me twice now.
Oh, my
you got to be going 20 when you top that hill. Or you're going to get the mail. These cameras are everywhere. So if you want, here's the thing. Let me see if I can pull this up. A friend of mine sent this to me that works for a 3-letter agency. He sent this yesterday. Let me see if I can find it. I haven't researched it yet. But if you want to see if you've been flocked, in other words, your vehicle has been picked up by a flock camera, because of laws, they have to document that. So you can go to haveibeenflocked.com. And of course, you're going to put in your information, which means somebody somewhere is going to sell it to see if you've went through a flock camera. So, yeah, Chris, put your old toilet in front of your neighbor's house. Yep.
I just say make a planner out of it, man. It's easier that way.
They wonder why people dump shit in the woods.
I know, right?
Oh, Jesus Christ. So, yeah, if you want to contribute to my help pay my fine, the details will be in the comments.
Don't pay my fine.
Yeah. God help me if I get another one. They may just come arrest me. Yep, we got you now. Would it be the EPA? Who the hell's going to? Oh, shit. I don't know. So I'm on a list. Joe Biden, he slurred his way through a video yesterday announcing his new memoir, which so goldenly comes out just before midterms. This is going to be, it's a tell-all exclusive of his time as president. It's going to be released at midterm.
Wow.
In his video, you can go online to watch it. I'm not going to put it here because, Joe, he was a little sleepy through it. So they also, just last thing here, the White House has launched a new AI-driven initiative to discover vulnerabilities. And so it's called Operation Golden Eagle or Gold Eagle program. Basically, they're using AI to identify, prioritize, and coordinate remediation of, well, first we have software vulnerability across all federal agencies, and then it steps down to critical infrastructure, and from there it goes to open source. So it will have access to the video of my pizza box being thrown into the recyclables. This is a true story. This is a quantum-driven, unlimited power Operation Gold Eagle to take and make a centralized clearinghouse for all of the data.
Is that what they're putting underneath this?
And they're saying that can accelerate but not replace judgment. So we will still have somebody execution. I love it. This is execution. What am I going to get? His Operation Golden Eagle to take me out.
They're going to take you for a long walk on a short pier.
Mom, put a pizza box in the trash can, and then you'd be looking outside my windows at night now. Jesus Christ. It doesn't end, Brenda. It just doesn't end. Unfortunately, this show is about to end, but
the stupidity goes on and on and on.
And on. So, yeah, so be advised that the garbage trucks that routinely patrol your streets are now watching your trash. Oh yeah, and then I learned something new yesterday. I've got to check and see if it's on my car. When you take your car to a dealership, or if you take it to a mechanic, they can install, without your knowledge, because somewhere you've given express consent, it's a little box about the size of a pack of cigarettes. It's up under the firewall, just above the brake pedals, that's attached to your CPU, that records all of your data real time and sends it back to whoever owns the box. Well, whomever owns the box has that data, and then they can sell that data. So if I go to, let's say I go to a Costco, and what's their competitor? Sam's Club, or there's another one, I think, whatever it is, then I can start getting texts saying, hey, why don't you join Sam's Clubs for $29.95? We'll pay for your membership that you paid at Costco. Yes, that is perfectly legal. They can do that. Whenever you go to a mechanic, now you need to check in the US. I don't know how this is in Australia, but they can legally install a GPS in your car. They can collect that data and monetize it as extra income. Yes, you heard me correctly.
Wow.
Yep. So I need to see if Subaru put the tracker on me.
Good night, Australia. Have a good day.
Trash habits.
Trash.
I'll be back tonight, 9 o'clock Eastern. And I'm not sure what that time is in Australia, but we'll be on Dare Talk Radio. We got two great guests lined up tonight, and that'll be replayed over the weekend on WRFN and WZQR. And, well, I don't know. Judging my badass is doing great expression. I'm having a problem with garbage. Everybody remember to hit the subscribe button. Please like, follow, share, subscribe. Sportcat loves you, even though the trash face.
Through the end of the day. Hey. NASA aborts, politics explode. The daily quiz keeps us in code. Sasquatch, aliens, sports and lore. Every show's an adventure, never a bore. Waves to Brenda's grin and Sportcat's twist. We're doom proof, we can't resist. Turn up that stream, hit that bell. In the chaos of life, we laugh and yell. Sportcat's Gazette, don't bunker tonight. We're riding the headlines with laughter and light. No prepping for doom, we dance in the fray. Sportcat keeps us laughing through the end of the day.